Lance Pugmire, Los Angeles Times.
We're here with Lance Pugmire from the Los Angeles Times. What's your prediction for this week's fight, Manny Pacquiao versus Timothy Bradley?
I think Manny Pacquiao will win a split decision in what will be the closest of the three fights between these guys. Pacquiao, he has to answer questions about an 11-month layoff at age 37. It is his last fight, and he's talking about retirement. He's thinking about his election bid. And Tim Bradley has the booming confidence of working with Teddy Atlas. He thinks he can pull this off, so I think it's going to be a very competitive fight. I think Pacquiao will have just enough to win a decision.
As far as for Bradley, if he does edge out a victory, what would he need for him to win?
I just think that he needs to do what he did against Brandon Rios, which is, be a superior boxer. Just do everything he can to eliminate getting hit by those big Pacquiao punches, and to land those shots that he has landed. I mean, when you look back through the course of the 24 prior rounds these guys have fought together, Bradley has landed shots. So I think with the work of Teddy Atlas, in their second fight together now, I think that it's gonna pay some dividends.
Do you think we'll see a knockdown in this fight?
There hasn't been one in the prior two, and I think if there is going to be one, it'll be Pacquiao knocking down Bradley, which is a very difficult task.
So you say Pacquiao be a unanimous split decision?
Split decision, Manny Pacquiao, I believe.
Where can people see your work?
LATimes.com, and also Twitter at LATimesPugmire. Thank you.
Thank you, Lance. We're here with Bernardo Suina from ESPN. What's your prediction for this week's fight, Timothy Bradley versus Manny Pacquiao?
I think it's going to be the most competitive fight of the three. I know Teddy Atlas is in Tim Bradley's corner, and he's got him convinced that he can run through a wall and really do some damage against Manny Pacquiao, but I don't know that it's enough to get him over the hump. I mean, Manny Pacquiao is an all-time great, #2 on the new ESPN pound-for-pound list for the last 25 years. And I think he really wants to go out with a bang. He really wants to go out not being remembered for the loss by knockout to Juan Manuel Marquez, or that loss where he really didn't give a good fight against Floyd Mayweather. So I think we're going to see the best version of Manny Pacquiao, and he should win another, even tighter decision over an improved Tim Bradley.
Thank you, Bernardo.
Frauenheim, the ring, and Manny Pacquiao split decision. I just think that he's still got a little bit too much for Timothy. Although I think Timothy will be more of a challenger in this fight than any of the first two, even though the first fight was crazy on the scorecards. And if in fact Manny's right shoulder is as strong and has been surgically repaired like they think it is, then Bradley will have to deal with something that he didn't see in the first two fights. So that should be enough to give him the decision. Thanks.
Kieran Mulvaney, HBO. I actually think that even though Manny Pacquiao, in my mind, won both of the two fights so far with Tim Bradley, I think Bradley's going to win this one. I think he's more focused, he's more determined, he's going to be less emotional. So my pick is Bradley by decision.
Why do you say that?
Why?
Yeah.
I'm not sure where Manny's head is. I'm not sure that he still has quite the same drive, quite the same desire. I might be completely wrong, but it's just something that I kind of feel, and this means everything to Tim. If he loses, he's always going to be the guy he was really good, but not good enough, right, at the top level. He really wants to get that actual real legitimate win over Manny Pacquiao, and I think he's going to come into it with a better game plan than he had the last time around. And I think he just might be able to execute it. I wouldn't be at all shocked if Manny just simply does to him what he did to him in the last couple of fights. But yeah, I just have this hunch. I think that Bradley just might pull it off.
I'm Kevin Ioli of Yahoo Sports. I'm picking Manny Pacquiao by decision. I've seen Pacquiao win 18 out of 24 rounds from Tim Bradley. I'm no fool. If I've seen it before, it's going to happen again. Pacquiao by decision.